This better fucking work, though. There was a actually, I didn't try, like, a full playthrough, but I played, like, 30 minutes, right? Real quick, just to see if it helped, and seemingly it did. I will say the moment this thing crashes, I'm going to go do something else. Literally the moment, and that would be the final straw. I said I wouldn't stream this until it got some kind of stability patch. It got it between this time, now, and last time, so this will be the last straw. If it crashes from this point, it just ain't getting streamed again. So, now that that commitment is in there, also, look at that dude. Hello, and welcome to Thursday. I know I'm a little late. That's gonna happen when your life is a mess. Randomize. Ew. Randomize. Ew. Randomize. Random. That's dark. Random. All these suck. Oh, that'll work. Yeah, it's just City of Japan doing some stuff. There's, your friend, Train, we're good. The Missing Stars. Ato Yorazushi. Oh, wait, that's backwards. Isn't it? No. Yeah. What is that? What is that character? Isn't that backwards? More brain fuckery. Yes. Media reports on various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about the stars disappearing from the night sky? Old God's rule. Casting spells raises doom instead of its normal cost. Okay. Oh, we're Aiko again. I'm fine with that. It's not shaking! Oh, there it goes. I was like, what the fuck? Getting ready for work yesterday morning in the bathroom, brushing my teeth, I suddenly remembered this game and had an overwhelming fear that I was going to look in the mirror and see a faceless person. I'm not even sure that this is a horror game. It's kind of not, but at the same time, like, the nature of the roguelikeness of this kind of... I can't X out of this? There we go. That's weird. Psychedelic. Alright, what do we got this time? The horrible history of household hell. The curious case of contagious coma. The freaky feature found footage. Far out fable of a fear festival and eerie episodes of Eels. So we have done a lot of these. That's a shame. Alright, let's start with the eel, because this is the one I did the other day when I played on my own. Psychedelic, I'd say my brain is easy to destroy. Also, how am I doing? I'm doing good, man. You enjoying your Thursday? You having a good one, man? While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex. Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? What weird fish did he bring this time? Investigate the seaside location twice to complete. As per tradition, give me your rundown on Thursday. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder, what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? Alright, let's do that and then we'll go to the seaside. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of soda inside, but you could really use a drink. Let's get the knockoff. Dex check success. You buy the can of off-brand soda and take a sip. Tastes a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. Alright, now we can go to the seaside. Without that oh yeah, we also need the hardware store. Give me that hammer, baby! Always gotta have a hammer. This song is the tits. Suddenly, the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Needs arcane grasp. Brace. Strength check success. The sudden blizzard disappears as fast as it began. You leave the beach quickly. One more. In the summer of 1971, a whole class trip fell into the sea when a rock they were standing on collapsed. They didn't find the bodies. Until now. Okay. Sure. Yeah, why the fuck not? How much is it to dodge? 180. Okay, so I can dodge and then guarantee heavy hit. Base chance to hit 20%, by the way. Alright, let's just keep that up, and this will be over in no time. Oh boy. You know, I really can't muster any horrible, depressing thing to say as I usually do. Stark reminder of how inept and boring I am. Often I wonder if people merely tolerate my presence or at best find me not a nuisance. Let me swear something from watching you from the sea? Interesting. Nonetheless, it's all overshadowed by pure dullness of my everyday existence, squandering what little time we have in this world merely to get some paper with numbers. Full existential on that one, bud. Full existential. Friends. I need friends, you shits. Here, you can have a creepy story then. Wait, oh, am I spending EXP? Yes, oh. Oh, that helps coerce them. Kinda missed why you were fighting that weird-ass mutant. That was the class of 71, sir. Knowledge, perception, and strumpf. Nice. Fujiko shivers. Is it me, or did it suddenly get colder? The entire class? Yeah. That was the whole thing. The whole kit and caboodle. That was them. Alright, dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty, because he just came back and his classes begin next week. Let's break into the dude's office. Sure, this is gonna go swell. Why is it suddenly so dark outside? You stand by the window to take a look. Black smog emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in an oily vapor. We kinda dumb? Brain says run. I'm observing though. Perception. Ah, nice. Sludgy vapors rise slowly upwards, forming a perfect spiral. You back away from the window, surprised by this curious phenomenon. Nice. The neighbor's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take one jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? A snack? Nah, I don't think that's it, dog. That don't sound it. We got like a whole fucking brigade going on. The investigation takes a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Eel is best sushi. I like tuna. I like tuna and salmon. I've had eel. Unagi, I think it's called in Japanese. I've had that. It is pretty decent. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go and check it out. Is this eel even alive? Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip but grab the railing in the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It's slowly standing up. Oh. Wait, you tripped over a corpse? And didn't even know? Damn, girl. Well, he's dead now. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. Eels of the prefecture could lay their eggs inside humans. That's so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. At this point, you find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? We got money, boys. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder if he's hiding in there. You shrug non-committally. You just wish you could throw this damn jar into the trash. To the sea. Is Kana's nose bleeding? I didn't actually look. The waves lazily wash on the shore. You take a deep breath. You take a deep breath. The fresh air clears your head. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try to break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. You spend an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell is she? The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Lights. You turn on the lights. Luckily for you, no horrors lurk in the water. You decide to check out your neighbor's apartment yourself. Investigate. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around relentlessly. Where the hell is Kana? Check the bedroom. I found the neighbor, but when his eye bursted, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. Hold on. Oh. A swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid, murky water. Putrid. Both his eyes are missing, with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. Probably I took stamina and reason damage for that. Feels bad, man. Alright. I found the neighbor, but when his eye bursted, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my eye now, too. Oh, boy. Might as well make this as edgy as fucking possible. Oh, they're making me do... Oh, Jesus. Oh. Ah! Fuck! Shocked, you see countless tiny eels crawling out of your friend's eye in all directions. Will she even survive the blood loss? You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse on a chair in the waiting room. Well, she lived. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend Kana. She's wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, huh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. We have... Oh. I wonder what that needs. I want to know what that is. You still process the events of a previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes? Sitting with your friend Kana before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying the neighbor's place. Ending A. That's a mess. The old god stirs. Something wrong with the tap water. Well, oh man, I can't take baths again? God damn it. Who is this old? Yola's the Towering Eye. Great. Fantastic. Oh yeah, one of the things they did in the patch, keys have their own slot now, which is nice. Back in your home, you think of the next move. Well, first things first, it's time to change outfits. Glasses. Local police are helpless as more and more victims with their throats slashed turn up in the downtown area. 119. Alright, so can we even use bottled water? No, it doesn't regen anything. That sucks. Maybe there was something we were supposed to do with the burnt notes. Either way. The horrible history of household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. Ooh Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by the family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place here? Is this the one that I need the flashlight for? Because I will get a flashlight. I had extra money. Investigate the seaside location twice. Well, let's do the school first. Oh, I wonder if we could pick up Kana. Kana? Oh, Kana is currently with you. Is she? Oh yeah, look at that. -1 damage received during combat. That's super good. Alright, let's do one of these so we don't keep getting that message. So friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have a friend, or you have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. Spoopy game, always have a flashlight. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unused sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put out the candles moments before you entered. Well, we are book dumb. Just 6 knowledge, so I don't think studying or picking up the book would help. Let's light the candles. Whoa. The moment you light the remaining candle, the ground under the sigil collapses, revealing an impossibly deep hole. Its walls are carved into a spiral shape, giving it the illusion of movement. Because it's an illusion, right? That was a lot of reason damage. Let's never do that one again. Alright, so leadership, which is 1 charisma, running shoes, or art knowledge, 1 perception. I like that. I think without the ability to take a bath, we need to hit the reason. I don't think we're allowed to pump in the stat. Yeah, let's be safe about this. Alright, the building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. Alright, let's do seaside. Whoops. I clicked the thing and it... Okay, strength check success. Sure. I just wanted to click the damn, game to... Yeah. Cool air suddenly fills your mouth. It tastes metallic. Before you can react, you hear a low growling sound coming from behind you. Aw, Canis. The anus cat. What is it supposed to be? Alright, well, this thing's dead in one turn, so... You learn the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You decided to rent some books that might help you. Okay. So, is this the same as last time, 430 hertz? It's concert hall, natural cave, call 4 number, whatever, who cares? Yeah, 430 hertz. Wasn't there something specific to this that I couldn't do? It was like, the monster showed up and I couldn't kill it or something. But I don't remember why now. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row on the middle of Ooh Park. You cast one spell without paying anything. Do I have spell? No, I have... Oh, invisibility. What is this? Till the end of the current mystery, there are no doom penalties for escaping from combat. Yeah, why not? Cast. You shift into the Shadow Realm. Oh yeah, I need to discard this thing. Wait, did that work? Did I cast it? You are already invisible. Cool. Oh, there was something to this quest. It was like, the thing was giant and huge and I couldn't hit it. But also it was... not a ghost, so I couldn't clap at it. I'm gonna need to figure this one out before I go in, because there's a specific thing I need to do here, and I don't remember what it is. Maybe spells? Oh, gun. Maybe gun. Flashlight it? No, I don't think that was it. I'm gonna investigate downtown one time. Hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Natural beauty, yes. Oh, this is the face stealer. We've met her before. Isn't she lovely? I'd rather you not steal my face, so, can we... I would like you to die as soon as humanly possible. That'd be great, thank you. Alright. I don't think we kill her this turn. Nope. Oh, please don't steal my face! Okay, we're okay. We're good. What's that? Oh, we got some earrings. Isn't that swell? +2 luck, thank you. And we kept our face. This is actually going quite well, I must say. But more importantly, I gotta remember how to do this. Manage combat encounters. We can exchange experience for funds. I don't think it has to do with the hardware store. Oh, I didn't even realize you could do this. You take a short nap on your bed, you phone your best friend and talk about unrelated stuff, +2 stamina and reason, +4% doom. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Comparing different mansions with a sketch, you finally find the one. There's only one problem. You'll need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. Can you borrow a shotgun from the cops? No. No. There is a thing when you investigate downtown, though, that you can get a pistol. Oh, fuck. No! My perception's 10! How did it fuck up? Before you realize your wallet is missing, the thief is long gone. Okay, every time I've confronted the stranger, it's been an old lady and I get EXP, so... Charisma check success! Under stone, you find a note for you. Alright. I'm missing something here, but what are you gonna do? If we have to run, we have to run. Crabs are feasting on the bloated corpse carried by to the beach by waves. Search the body. Dexterity check success. Find documents. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore it. Investigate the seaside location twice. The round window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling you. You feel the strength drain away as you stare into the bright light. Let's fight the feeling. Charisma. It's a charisma check to fight the feeling? You don't have the strength to move a finger. The blinding light is growing larger and larger. To your shock, you can't feel the ground under your feet. Oh god, we got teleported to the frickin' sand dunes again. Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. A parasitic star is looming over a dying civilization. Is this the fate of our planet as well? Last time we entered the destroyed temple. Let's dig through the sand. Luck check failure. I have sweet lucky earrings though. Digging beneath the stone pillar, you unearth a chest. Inside, you find a rotting human head. Congratulations! You fucking won! Here's your human head! You stand in an old rundown mansion room that stinks like spoiled milk. The room has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man you've been following anywhere. Search the room. Oh shit, we got a second flashlight. There's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to use one item you do find. How can she ever sleep? I think part of insanity is not recognizing that you're insane and that the shit happening around you would be normal. Or, you know, considering that the people or the things happening around you are normal, so... I don't think she's right in the head. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. Touch the stone, retreat from the rooms. Let's touch. When your fingers touch the stone, the symbols disappear. That's a good thing, right? You enter the art classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Check out the masks. One mask looks similar to the design you saw in an occult book. You decide to take it with you, a ritual mask. Boop. Bye-bye. That's free money. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into the local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome art. Oh, that's this one. Let's rifle through the cupboard again. Hearing a shuffling sound coming from behind a wardrobe, you decide to push it out of the way. You discover a niche in the wall. Someone has put 3 dusty dolls in there, and you try to reach and grab one, however. They jump off and scatter around the room, giggling. Aww. 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 Stabs you in the shin? I would very much appreciate that not happening in my life. Can we discuss what just happened? I don't think there's anything to discuss. We are coughing blood now. I think we're haunted now or something? Bandage this wound. But didn't I bandage the wound? Thank you. Apparently I decided to move somewhere. Alright, so there's still some bugs, but the game didn't crash, and that's important. Corpses are strung up on a wire like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. More reason damage, fantastic. Oh, we got a level. Thank you. Fast swimmer, faster offensive actions, +1 dex. I like fast swimmer, but at the same time, quick thinking could be I'm not sure. We don't swim very often, right? I'm gonna go quick thinking and reason upgrade. Alright, a couple more rooms to explore. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Also, our doom is insane right now. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Oh shit, a ghost? That is very much not good. Can we kill the ghost? We can kill the ghost. Yeah, we just bash the ghost's face in. Seems like as good a plan as any. That is so much doom for 2 mysteries. We are fucked. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? You move the rotten carpet aside and reveal a passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Oh, we have a flashlight. I do remember that's what I was told I needed for this, so... Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. Can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place makes the waves sound... Okay, explore some more. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. That's a lot of hidden shit going on. I'm going to assume the flashlight worked even then. Alright, return to the... Alright, So, 4:30, I don't think I click anything else. Acoustics, the way underground caves makes the waves of the machine tone create a ghastly melody. Cursed chants amplified by the cave system make you dizzy. To your horror, you notice the sound has awakened something else. So we have this boy. Oetaru. I am not sure. Yeah, we can't do anything yet. We need some kind of gun for him and a whole bunch of bullets. Yeah, I don't think we have anything. Did one say move closer? I don't think so, did it? Ask your ally combat skill, look for an improvised weapon. It's the enemy is so massive this attack won't cause any damage. So I think I need some kind of gun for this. Just means we have to run. Try praying. No, I did that last time. This isn't my first time doing this one. I got to this point last time, but I had some weird god that wouldn't let me run from events, so I had to throw allies. I had to throw two of my allies at the motherfucker to get away. Almost tripping over the countless human bones, you decide to run from the cave. The haunting melody continues to follow you as Otaru begins its reign of terror in the waters surrounding Shiokawa. So last time I was able to burn this thing, I couldn't burn it this time. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected with the mansion must have driven the family insane. Awakening Otaru must have almost made you share their fate. You decided to run, afraid of the dire consequences. The inner coil always gets its victim, and the fisherman looks so tasty. Bad end. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around the downtown area. The police are hopeless. When do we get to open this? Change outfit into that. No, that. Yes. Looking good. That's a nice movie poster. Alright, so taking baths doesn't do anything anymore because we have that ridiculous oil. Some of our readers report a strange, tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. Alright, these go into storage because we don't need them anymore. Alright, start a new mystery. What's next? The far-out fable of a fear festival. Your aunt had sent you a letter inviting you for a curious-sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. What's the worst that could happen? What I do know is that we need to make this one as quickly as possible, or as quick as possible to make up on the doom. Explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. The small village and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Bus could explode. That's not even the worst thing that could happen. That's just a thing. The worst thing is like the bus turns into a giant hornet. Let's continue. Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. Festival begins at evening. To progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secret of this village, more actions will unlock. Alright, so we have two places we can explore. The weird village advances the clock, and check out your inn room, free. Inn's room is dusty like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. Onsen sounds good. Hot spring feels great. Finally, you can relax for a bit and enjoy the warm water. Oh, a bath. Alright, explore the weird village. A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast full of exotic meals. It's getting late and you can't stay for long, but the host asks you if you want to take anything with or home with you. Let's take the wine. We took the wine last time, didn't we? Taking the wine again. +3 reason. Addictive. Oh, that's right. Sell. Can't handle that, man. A lavish dinner. Let's see, it's nighttime for day 1. Festival grounds is now open for visitors. Maybe we should check it out? Yeah. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something's wrong. It's getting late. Well, we have a couple friends, don't we? Yeah. Should we look for more friends? Let's buy souvenirs. Nice, we have money. Dog's got a headband. Nice. Let's see, armor, folklore, equipment slot, safe with +1 luck. That sucks because we have rings or earrings with +2 luck, so eat bag. Faster spiritual actions, +1 luck while held in the inventory, used for +2 reason. That's kind of cool. Beads. Don't go fucking... This ain't no pearl necklace. Dog. Alright, let's buy these. Learn more about the festival itself. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? So we can explore the forest now. I have a candle. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down and food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Investigates. No, search the tent, right? Luck check success. Sleeping bag has been torn to shreds. You find a wallet nearby. There's no ID card inside, but you're sure the absence of cash is at least one of the missing owner's problems. I stole from the dude? It's kind of a mess. Eh, we got money. I guess I'm not mad at it. It is evening. Let's, go back to the forest. I don't know. Needs ritual robe item. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. Strength. Yes. You manage to see some of the faces and hear the names of the group. Some experience. Something is watching you. Yes, let's go into the trees at night. This is a plan. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. Probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Destroy the shrine! What? But I needed to save on Doom. You topple the evil-looking statue. Nothing seems to happen, but you have a terrible feeling about it. Today's goal. Don't know. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening up next dawn? You wonder what's up with that. It's not safe here. You wonder what's up with that. You decide to block entrance to your room with a nightstand. Festival is ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. It's called guilt. Maybe. You try to lose the masked man that has been following you the whole morning. You eventually find yourself in a dead end. Looking for a way out, you hear a branch snapping behind you. Fantastic. Cultists. Oh! Oh, what is this track, though? Oh, this is smooth! At least we, you know, with Hammer, we beat the shit out of people. We didn't get anything for that, really. I mean, it still says the forest. I want to keep exploring the forest. Onsen still sounds good, thank you. Oh. Well, it looks like it's time for the festival. Is that blood? Where is everybody? Today's goal, find the missing people. Trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. 4 actions until sunrise. Explore. Wet splash behind you makes you stop. You slowly turn around to see a young girl slowly walking in your direction. In her eyeball, there's a swarm of disgusting worms. One of them falls to the floor with a wet splash. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool. Okay. As long as I get no status that I am infected, I am okay with relatively anything that happens here. I just don't want worms. Thank you. You rested a bit. You have a feeling you're being watched, and you hear a branch snapping. You quickly turn around. There is someone standing in the trees just a few meters away. So this doesn't tell me what I have that lets me do this option. It's, a perk, quick thinking, maybe? Oh, I also can't click it. Oh, I need... Oh, so there's a park ranger ally I could probably get? Confront! It's just a creepy scarecrow. Relieved, you decide to leave the area just in case. We got another level. Hot bath. Improved resting at home. How does that work with oil? Does that work with oil? I've seen the hot bath pop up a couple times as contextual. But I don't think... Does that fix the water? I don't think so. You know what? Science. Science! Looking it up? Nah, it's just science. While exploring the factory, you are caught by masked people you've seen from the inn's window. Tied up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice. Your aunt's voice. Coming from behind the priest's weird mask. I can't speak. She signals towards the door behind him. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice. With a loud bang, the ancient horror disappears and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights and a hand of police officer saving you from fall. Later that day, the detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, blood, and eldritch being. Village is abandoned, with no trace of blood anywhere. You were the only one seeing the ancient horror. Ending A. I think that's what we had last time, so I didn't get anything new. While you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them, the people are safe. You board the old bus, wondering what would happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. So wait, hold on. So radio failure, which means no TV, I assume? The police showed up. Yes. Alright, let's try this bat thing. Nope. Science concluded. But they saw none of that. Apparently they shot the dude, but they didn't see the head come out of the ground. Yep. TV is dead. Phone is dead. Dude staring at me. Hello, neighbor. Freaky feature of found footage. We did this last time when it cracked. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of the event, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he, and what did the students discover out there? To advance this mystery, through the circle location. We have 3 fund and an insane amount of doom. Alright, 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about the local folklore. Maybe you'll find a clue about their last known whereabouts in the school newspaper. Investigate the mansion twice. Let's do the school once, to get that prompt out the way. Oh, that's a face. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. Talk. Charisma check failure. 2% doom. You were unable to convince the receptionist to let you access the database. This has been a waste of time. We lost. And we are just fucking we are failing at doom. You feel watched. Light the holy candle. I knew this would come up. Yes! I knew that would come up. Beautiful. You light up the holy candles, purifying the room. Minus 10% doom. We're saved. Looks like one of the previous owners of the mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. Oh, this is this. I assume you don't have time for this. Some kind of reason damage. Let's check out the table. Knowledge check failure. Plus % doom. While trying to understand them, you read a passage aloud. Nothing happens, but you suddenly feel watched. You leave the room, or reading room, quickly. And I am fucking that doom that I got up real quick. The legends say the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. Point you to a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. The notes mention a village not far from your own. You decide to take the bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What happened here? Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous before he enters the house. He turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. Ask the waiter. Before pursuing the man, you ask the waiter if they know them. The waiter smiles and explains that the man is part of the tabletop role-playing community. You thank him, slightly embarrassed. Also 69 experience? Thank you. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. Nice. You stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is, we need Yakuza card? The fuck? The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. "Can I help you?" asked the tiny man behind the counter. "I have things that will surely help you in your quests." A magic item, huh? Oh, tiny man hands you a package. "I'm sure you'll make good use out of this." Magic flesh. Use. Defeat vampire enemy. Smells of exotic incense. Looking back one last time, you continue deeper into the woods. Click a square to explore. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it and needs hermit ally. No thank you. Too risky. I am dumb. I will take the stamina damage to avoid whatever the fuck that would fail. Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in a forest. Okay, that's exactly what I was exploring. The sound is getting closer. You fucking what? What am I looking at? Ribcage woman? This music is the tits. In the forest, you hear a faint whimpering in the distance. When we find it, you discover a wild dog held by the hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly when you get closer. Help the dog! You free the injured dog. Thankfully, animal follows you. We have dog. Aw, dog. Wolf. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at a large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. Peek. Fuck. You kneel down and lean forward to see what's inside the hole. It takes a while to process what you are looking at. It's a gigantic eye staring right at you. Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as the gargantuan beast lures you in. Well, don't know what we need for this one, but rest in peace. At the very last moment, the suspicious tall man grabs you by the collar. He explains he's part of a cult protecting the house and the mysterious entity below it. "You've got a bigger purpose than to die here," he says before knocking you out. You wake up a few hours later on a bus heading back to your town. Ending B. Well then. The friendly dog. Oh, the store closed. Can we replace that dog with my dog? That'd be nice. Take the key. Can't do anything. Yep. Outside world is... Dude's still staring at me. It's a nice day outside. So what does invisibility do? There's no doom penalty for escaping combat. Okay, I don't really... Oh. We don't need the extra reason, so... Let's see. Discipline. Regain 1 stamina for all past event skill checks. +1 charisma. Yeah, let's just keep going combat. We have a lot of stuff. Alright, one more mystery. The curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up result with them falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people? And how did this strange illness start? I like this song. This is like one of my favorite tracks in this game. To advance this mystery... Oh yeah, we already... Let's check out the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Village twice, huh? Alright. Alright, we are doing significantly better on Doom this time. Suddenly, everything slows to a crawl. Time Warper. Not used to we've seen this guy before, but this is some glitch shit. Oh damn! Fast swimmers! Woo! We can do all sorts of crazy shit now. Look at this shit! We can get so many moves in now? Oh my god. Reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? Alright, village twice. An old priest is performing a ritual to appease a local demon imprisoned underground. You're invited to join them. I have a feeling they're going to try to sacrifice me? But I'm gonna do it anyway. Distracted by a huge man wearing a demon mask, you have trouble following the intricate patterns of steps, bows, and claps. The ritual is a disaster. Alright. In an otherwise bleak village, the look of the most beautiful flower patch surprises you. As you get closer to compliment the gardener, you stop, hearing weird sniffling sounds. What am I looking at exactly? Oh, that's a nose. Okay, see, it took me a while. The nose is as big as her fucking face. That's dead now. Oh shit, we got a shovel. Small chance of gaining funds after defeating an enemy. Cool. Oh, we also got Dust of Seeing. An old man from the village helps you hands you a package, sorry. This should help you understand the illness. Magic powder. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Use set enemy power to 0. Weird. Alright, let's investigate downtown. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. Take her home. So this is the one where the chick slams her door in the face and I get Doom, right? Oh, I lose stamina. So that is the one where she slams the door in my face. Okay, so it's minus stamina. That sucks. You have to sneak into the hospital and borrow the patient's 0's information. You know, that's one thing that has yet to happen that I probably am jinxing now, but we have not gotten any fucking negative statuses. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determine the cause of death. I don't like any of this. Let's search the cabinet. I'm pretty sure checking out the freezer and you know... Yeah. It's a sewing kit. Nice. Sewing kit put in storage. Let's move that into storage real quick and use the sewing kit. Because we don't need charisma, like, at all. Yeah. You've got the name and address, let's get out of here. You meet with your friend who has recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital watching the sunset. Now would be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Don't ruin the calm moment. Yeah, +1 reason. Sometimes it's better not to know. They do say ignorance is bliss. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You'd better hurry out of here. That man dabbled in magic. He found the journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact a being from the dream realms. Alright. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in our way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours and will gladly help you back on track after all. Back on track, after all. He takes a step closer and you can swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. I don't remember what I sold him last time. Peace of mind. Fuck! That's fine, we're okay. Okay, so peace of mind is doom. Good to know. But we got 2 funds. Don't know where to spend that, though. Yeah, we have a hell of an entourage. We got a hell of a stuff. Quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. You're stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduces himself as a researcher from Tokyo U, testing a new treatment method that would revolutionize modern medicine. Holding out a pile of documents, he tells you that he can heal your wounds for free. Just need to sign here. No thanks, I have no wounds. Peace out, bird. There it is. Let's hope you find an answer here. You've managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and finally reached the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulse is slowly weakening, and the blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Dust of seeing. Oh boy. Following the old man's advice, you throw the dust of seeing in the air. It reveals weird, elongated monsters hanging above or from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. I wish it told me what I needed for this. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. The Dream Devourer. Oh my god, that HP'do! Lucky for me. Unplug life support. The monster seems to gain its strength from the sleeping patients. Unplugging life support of one of them will weaken it, but kill that patient. I think we can beat this motherfucker without doing that. Right? Right? I mean, we deal so much goddamn combat damage. What did you do? He ate my time. How did you do that? What did you do? I had so much good time, you shit. Alright, we can finish it this turn, though. There we go. Just gotta beat the shit out of him with the hammer. Creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts melting slowly. Wait, we severed it? How? I hammered it. The remaining part slithers back into the now closing hole in the ceiling. You've managed to catch a glimpse of the other side. The other side makes you fall on your knees. It wasn't body. You've managed to cut off. It was just a finger. That's a big boy. Oh, it broke. The game... That was weird. The weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Well, that... The game, it didn't, yeah, it double music. Interesting. Alright, well, the sad part is we can't fix this. I can't fix this at all, because I can't go back to the hospital now. I was hoping something would reset the music. Yeah, we have all the keys. It looks like we're going in. I can't go to the hospital or anything like that, so... Please! I mean, this isn't the worst it's been, so... Oh, good, the music fixed. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things. That whoever, or whatever, is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be any way back out once you start climbing these stairs. Well, we can afford some doom, so... Alright. Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and mask off. Nothing personal. Really. Takashi-san. We only deal 6 and 4 because that stupid torn muscle, so that's not great. But regardless, he's dead. Fuck you, Takashi-san. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by a metal gate. A tiny page nailed to the gate explains that the opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you'll power up the gate. Boop. Not enough knowledge. Well. With the buzz, the gate opens. -3 stamina. That's fine. Probably. Trial of Knives. Blood. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. Seems connected to the door, or connected to a hole inside the central pillar. Connect the door to a hole. There we go. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by knives. Dexterity check success. Thank you. Following the winding staircase, we arrive at the Trial of Blood. Acid. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water. Oop. Nothing like reading a quick memo from 420. Nice. Realizing you had something, you had to have something done by 5. Alright, strength check success. Got some more EXP, can't really do anything with... Oh wait, we have a level. We have a level! None of this really matters, does it? following the winding staircase, you're stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. Light the way! The light source seems to repel the darkness, and you continue to climb the staircase. Safe. Ah, see? Flashlight, help. Dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? I don't know. What do I do? As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. Hey, we won! Why is the shovel flickering? I hadn't checked it since I put it back in my inventory, so it considered it new. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. You are safe. For now. Nice! We survived! The game didn't crash, they fixed it! Yes! Oh, thank Christ. The playthrough lasted 74 minutes, we got 3 new achievements, saw 12 new enemies, saw 25 new events, and managed to solve 5 mysteries. Cool. Run it back again. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more run. Bam! New story. Randomize. That is obnoxious. Most of these are obnoxious. Why are they so obnoxious? Oh! Come on, there's got to be a good color here somewhere. That ain't bad. It's dark, though. I'm sorry, I'm getting hung up on the colors. I need them to be good. Oh, here. Oh, yay! This is perfect. Okay. Because this didn't work last time, so cool. So we could customize the playthrough. What is this, hard mode? What do you mean, what the fuck? This? That's a mask. You've seen the mask before. Also, peace sign. Yeah, you've seen that mask. Alright. Let's see if we can do a custom. I don't know what we have new. Oh, God. Unlockables. World of Horror, more students. Contains additional 4 skins for random student allies. Cool. That's fine. Uncheck all, check all. Sure. Continue. Tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. Password, randomized seed. Wait, which character am I? I thought I could choose my character, motherfucker. Oh, here we go. AK field, FPS Monica, what? Alright, so we have Kyrie, who I don't know. Aiko, who we just played as. Haru. Robbing that old abandoned manor was a mistake. With his friends dead and mutilated and a vengeful horror chasing him, no speed is too high. So he big dumb, but he big dumb with cigarette addiction. Your seat has AK feel. Oh, I didn't even look at it. Nice. We have Mizuki Hamasaki, who is plus charisma minus strength, starts with random ally. It's kind of cool, actually. Ooh, we got a new background. Hunted by the cult. Solving mysteries reduce more doom, but you get more unique combat encounters. I'm fine with that. So this is Koji Tagawa. Starts with camera. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words, so he's got good perception, but he is not dexterous at all. And Mimi. Finally a way to put things to practice, finally a way to put to practice everything she's learnt so far. Plus knowledge minus dex. Starts with scalpel. I like that. I'm actually... Alright, we are doing Mimi with the old god. And it's time to get a little crazy, boys. What does timeline be? Alright, prioritize new content. Item statistics randomization. No thanks. Use character exclusive perk cards. This has some good options to it. I like this. I don't know the difference between timeline A and B, but we're gonna stick with A for now, so... Oh, start the game with randomly... Oh, okay, so we can go in here... Okay, so we can also do quick play from here. Can we choose our old god? How do we choose the old god? Classic mode. Old gods are awakening. Your only chance of survival is solving 5 different mysteries. Scenario mode. Short adventure, so that's coming soon in endless mode. You can't stop the old gods. In this mode, there are no mysteries to solve. Earn points by surviving an endless stream of encounters. That's fine. Do the standard thing. Here are our old gods. So there's a spider god. There's a devouring flame god. There's the eldritch eye god. And there's the mirror god. The game begins with a ritual. You can choose which old god to summon. I don't know. Resting increases doom penalty. Let's do Goizo. So this is Mimi, huh? They know. Someone has crammed your mailbox full of animal entrails. And we are starting real quick with the reason damage. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Mimi's obsession. Minus 20% max reason. Fantastic. Mimi, you are broken. I like that she starts fucking broken. Nothing weird. It never works! Shit! What was that book? It had a number in it. We could've... Oh, I didn't put 2 and 2 together with that. There's a book that had a number that I could call. Shit. Alright, what do we got for events? The Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil, Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Kate, More Household Hell, Far Out Fables, and Macabre Memoirs of a Morbid Mermaid. Let's get the 2 that we've done out the way so we can end on new stuff. Alright, so this is... I've already read this one today, so I'm just gonna kind of, Is someone waiting for you? Get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village and nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Right? Alright, free action. Relax. Yeah. Let's explore. You had no idea that the funeral you've been invited to would end with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay at the back, shocked by how grotesque it is. Suddenly, the guests turn their head in your direction. It's your turn now. Charisma's at a 7. Yeah. Using acute anemia as your excuse, you convince the mourners to make an exception for you. Thank you. Yeah, we need to do everything we can to avoid fighting. Also, hello, Rhino. A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited... Oh, this one again. I mean, the wine is free food, but... Or free item. Long pig steak. I knew you'd like it, your friend says, winking and packaging it for you. +2 stamina, flip this card. What does it mean, flip? Alright, 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light the torches and disappear. Who are they? What was that about? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or trying to find some more information about the festival? Alright, every time I go into the forest, it fucks up, so... let's not. Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in the forest. The sound is getting closer. That ain't a ribcage woman. What is this? What? What? Yeah, I'd rather you not, bruh. Alright, there's no way this works, so I need to continue dodging. Incoming crash? Nah, dude. I've been playing this for an hour and a half. No crash, Rhino. That was weird. Weird sounds coming from the... Okay. This music is rad. I'm gonna just keep exploring, so... Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Threat level... Nope. I'm gonna keep exploring. This is gonna work. You've stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird oh, this one again. We could buy a spell. We have good knowledge. Knowledge? Or we can buy a magic item. Let's buy a magic item. Fuck it. Fuck. We bought a skull. Random result after casting a spell. Alright. I'm into that. Something a drawing. It's not safe here. I'm gonna keep exploring. Village is gonna tell me something. You try to avoid mirrors, afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. Yeah. Feeling hungry, you've entered a small local restaurant and ordered the daily special made with today's catch. So where the hell did those fishermen go? Yep. Yep. Feeling the eyes of a restaurant's guest on your back, you take a small bite of the smelly seafood. It tastes like the sea and melts in your mouth. The restaurant owner nods and smiles strangely. Casting spells raises doom. Great. Alright, so we didn't learn anything. Find the missing people. Man. It said that a famous priest died onto this. Tap into the power. Knowledge check failure? Failure? That ain't right. Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in the forest. The sound is getting closer. Ah, there's the ribcage woman I was looking for. I still don't know what I'm looking at, really. Think it's bones on the face and arm? Maybe. Discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down and food utensils have been scattered everywhere. So this is investigate. Perception check failure. God damn it! She got decent, but why am I failing everything? Confront. Luck check failure. Mimi, please! Wait, what the fuck is this? This is new. The sun is slowly rising as you get closer to the abandoned industrial building. Cautiously entering the factory, you can't help but notice the forest got totally silent. You're not the only one trying to stop the ritual to save your friends. Special forces have raided the occult hideout, arresting the suspects. Led outside, the handcuffed cult leader suddenly stops. "You're too late," they said in a raspy voice. "Our lord is free once more." Later that day, after an interrogation, detectives let you go free. Festival guests are still missing to this day. Aboard the old bus, wondering what exactly happened out there. That is the worst possible ending. Now we have fucked up. Rioters downtown, huh? Key, bath time. We need reason. Thank you. Didn't your family invite you? Aunt? Yes, and she would. The other ending said that she was the leader of the cult. So, yeah. The TV host is gutting a big octopus. At least that's what she claims, because there are way too many tentacles. Thought your parents went too, though? No. I don't think so. What outfits does Mimi have? Outfit locked. Ooh, unlockables. I like that one. Party culture, huh? Alright, let's do the next one that we did last time. The horrible history of household hell. Too many old mansions around. Ooh. Or pop. P outfit. Yeah, pop culture. Yeah, could be. I like party though. The one with the event. You have no sacrifices this time. I only needed the sacrifices. I actually did this last. I guess you had to go do something, Tenko, but last playthrough, the one we just finished, I had to do this. And I still don't know what I need to kill the big eldritch being, but I assume it's some kind of gun. So. Punk culture? Maybe, yeah. Join! 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 How much EXP do we got? 80? We got some to burn. Join! Join! Yes! What? What? How are you gonna fucking -1 knowledge me, dude? Is this a flashlight one? Yes. Yeah, get out. What the fuck? I want my luck, thank you. That was wasted experience. I'm out. Salt. Give me that flashlight. Where'd my flashlight go? No! No! My... Oh. That sucks. It's not... the, like, the end of the world, I guess, but that blows. Use the stake? No thanks. Holy candle item. Oh! Okay, game bugged. I click anywhere. Game bugged real good. Alright, so it didn't crash, by the way, but, you know. It didn't crash, but it did bug. That's okay, maybe there's some new things to try. Hey, it's Goizo again. It's the exact same! Bathroom was lethal, clearly. Alright, what mysteries do we have this time? Because I don't mind the that happening. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlit Sailors, new. Actual new. Also, Spine Chill. What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's crashed every time I've gotten the first ending. We are getting somewhere though. Yes. I have a complete playthrough. So yes. This gives Bat. Wait, no, we have Scalpel. I don't need Bat. Also, there's a tiny key that I'd like to see if I can get somewhere else, so. So we've gotten both endings of, the Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. That's good to know. Cobb Memoir of Morbid Mermaids. Let's do the new one. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailor, sorry. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it. Not to be seen until one moonlit night, when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. He hid himself away for a week. Oh, wait, it's just repeating. Discard 2 items. We can make that happen. We have to eat some doom to make that happen. It's getting dark and you arrive at the cemetery and shadows move fantastic and unaccountable need shovel item. I think this is it was either perception or charisma, so I will confront Mimi. Mimi, please. A priest from the nearby temple asks what you are doing. When you can't make up a lie, you are thrown out. Dog. Discard. Dog. Discard. You find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that'll stop them from sailing out. Ooh. A sudden growl coming from behind the corner makes you stop. Oh, ghoul! Look at that. Look at that face. One, two, three. That's 20 HP. That's kind of rough at the start. Well, as long as we keep dodging stuff, I'm fine with whatever happens here. Okay, we're no longer dodging stuff. Let's see, 4 damage. Yeah, we can do that. Should be 8. Mission accomplished. Dead goal. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Mansion, huh? Her stats are interesting. Well, she's kind of crazy. She is... She's... I don't even know what the obsession is, but she's got an obsession, and that looks like blood. And she has no reason at all, so... Girl's crazy. The whole building begins to touch the stone. No, study the symbols. Knowledge check. You recognize some of the symbols from a stone tablet you saw at the museum. 10 EXP for free. That good shit. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. Oh, this again. One stormy night, she broke into the local inn. Hey, perception check success. On the sewing machine, you spot a strange engraving. When you get closer to investigate, your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge. You quickly leave the room. Abolish, huh? Lowers eldritch enemy damage by 1. Cost 3 stamina. These seem unreasonably steep for what they do. It eats 3 of my stamina to lower the enemy damage by 1? That seems unreasonable. Alright, surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around, hoping to spot one of them. The waves lazily wash on the shore. You take a deep breath and... oh yeah, breath the fresh sea air. That's right. Weird shit. Oh, this music, man. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette half buried in the sand is calling you. Feeling your hand shaking, you take a step closer. Take it home. The statuette is surprisingly heavier than it looks. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where you'll display it. It's a bad idea. What the fuck? Alright. I kind of want to go explore someplace else, but we need to save on Doom. Well, do we? Let's investigate the apartments real quick, see what happens. I don't see anything negative. I'm hoping that when we go between stories, it'll be chilling at the house. I really hope. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands. Let's get the most expensive one. Oh. Should have seen that one coming. You decide to enter a small, shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you on your quest. However, persuading them to do so might prove difficult. Try talking. Charisma check failure. -2 stamina, we got thrown out. God damn it, Mimi. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fisherman's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. You need some kind of light. Okay. There have been like 3 different checks going on here. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watched them sail their way out of the harbor. You are terrified at their power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them. The black beings never returned, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw the boat out on the waves, although some claim they see strange beings come into port at night. Ending A. We did not get thorough investigation, which is, sad. Rioters in the downtown area. It is there! Look at that weird old statue! Yes! It's been raining since morning. Local dentist has been found guilty of implanting dog teeth on their human patients. Motive is currently unknown. Let's take a bath. Stamina. Thank you. No, I don't. I like pea culture, pop culture, party culture, punk culture. It could be anything. It's all of them. Alright, cool. So let's do the footage one. We've done this one, so I'm not going to read it. Pastry culture. Nah, she would have a big ol' hat. Investigate the mansion location twice. We'll do that in a second. Investigate the school first. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about the local folklore. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll. It's not a doll because it's covered in fucking spiders. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror because they're fucking spiders. Alright, what I wanted to do was come in here to the schoolyard. You. There we, nope. Why do you do -1 dex? You slunt. Out. Right, mansion twice, huh? Let's do that. The notes mention a village not far from your own town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice, or take notice, a large number of trees that have suddenly died. Well, let's follow up, actually. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of Ooh Park. You can cast a spell. I'm cast now. Eh. So happy slunt is catching on. I love that word. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'll read that in a second after exploring the mansion twice. Enter the art room. No, we checked the masks. Kendo helmet. Seriously? Oh, it didn't pop up. Oh, come on. I wanted that to be visible so bad. I wanted that to be visible so bad. Quick thinking perk, huh? I fight a feeling. Just one glimpse of the eldritch landscape is enough. You manage to cover your eyes and move where you can't see the damned window. You feel sick, but at least you're safe. For now. Lost another reason, got some EXP. Legend says the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. Points you to a specific direction. I remember that, but that does not help me. Remember that time you were faceless? I do. Luckily, that has not really happened so much. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. Let's, I want to explore a little bit. Do we have extra? We have the Doom. I'm going to explore a little bit. Drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring? Get lost in thoughts. You get completely lost in your thoughts. You wander around the woods for a long time, but you're sure you have some new leads in your investigation. Free EXP! Oh, weren't there rioters? You could investigate. Let's investigate the rioters downtown. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for the train. She undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Let's invite for a coffee. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about the old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for the recent horrific events? Let's see. One more of downtown, then we'll go continue. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying. Oh, this again? Every time I do this, I lose stamina. I'm letting the police handle it. Fuck. She's dead. Tell the girl to wait while you look for an officer. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. Alright, let's go check it out. I'll have a level soon, so... You stand in the middle of the field, frozen in terror. A rip in reality shows the horrible future of our planet. Seeing the familiar figure looking back at you, you can't help but wonder if it's our world that's just an illusion. Enter the portal. You and the figure get closer to the portal, ready to swap places. Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. Oh fuck, I'm here again? This was a knowledge check, wasn't it? Wasn't the enter the destroyed temple a knowledge check? Strength check. Oh, well, the more you know. In a decaying nave, you find the keepsake of the ancient world. We got a katana? There's a humanoid skeleton wearing ruined armor. The weapon looks strangely familiar. It's dex damage 9! Scalpel, I love you, but that's a fucking katana. Alright, looking back one last time, you continue deeper into the woods. Mimi has gone full weeb. While wandering through the woods, we need a camera, try to decipher the signs with a kendo helmet. Yeah, she's full. Alright, let's see if we can get... Yes, quick thinking and dexterity. We're gonna cut them up, boys. Actually, what is first aid? Defeating an enemy regains 2 reason. That's really good. That's really good. But the dex. The dex though, and the quick thinking though. No, first aid? No, quick thinking's the samurai way. This thing is fucking based on dex. Do it! Alright, full dex. Try to decipher. Knowledge check fail. Dude, Mimi. Please. Please, Mimi. Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in the forest. The sound is getting closer. I'm beginning to think Ribcage Woman is just like a thing they say. I'm not sure that it actually means anything. What I do know is that this katana is the fucking tits. All paths look the same. Are you lost? She has a ribcage face, so maybe that. But the issue is that's the 3rd ribcage woman I've run into, and the first one was a dude. We pray at the shrine. Perception check failure. Mimi. Mimi. Mimi, please! We discovered a severed human head and lost some reason. Parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. Needs steak knife item? We can't use it. Oh my god, Mimi! Plus one reason. We are going to fucking lose our mind. Oh, we found it. So last time, we peeked inside, but there was bonus, and I don't have items at all. There's no way I have whatever is needed. So I'm just gonna grab and go. Not being able to deal with it, you decide to grab the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you are found by a search party. Lead them to the house, but the door to the basement is missing. Case remains open. Ending C. Alright, so we have tapes. If I remember, there's broken, yes. Important technology. Seemingly broken, but maybe you can find a way to repair them. I don't know how, so... Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Don't know what that means, but sure. Give me that key. Extra reason regained, thank you. What's on the local television? Demolition of an old inner-city shrine has resulted in an array of unfortunate accidents and, most recently, the death of 6 people suspected of the arson. Yeah. If we can figure out how to fucking fix the tapes. We also need a way to heal our fucking stamina. I can't believe this is the 3rd time doing the Fear Festival. I mean, there's only 2... Let's do, school scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left. This said we only had one ending, right? B? So we need A? I kind of wanted to do this wrong on purpose, but if we need A, I'll do A. Alright. To stop the tall woman with scissors, we need the stuff. Check out the lockers, give me that bat, it's free. Thank you. We need a tiny key for that, I don't know where to get that. Stamina looks fine. That's true. Well, what about stamina? I was more... completion's sake. If I need ending A, which is the do it right ending, then I need to do it right. Because I've done this, what, 5 times now, and it crashed on 4 of them? So... Explore the school! You're stopped by a girl you haven't seen in months, but how could you? She died in an accident. Dodge. What is the 65%? Not great, but how much time? 81. Don't do this to me! 13 damage. Holy shit, 13 damage! What the fuck? This katana's broken. She's a ghost? Oh yeah. Maybe. She could have been. I probably could have clapped my way through that. I feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Why is it suddenly so dark? Ah, this one again. Observe the smog. This was either a perception or a knowledge check, so... Perception. 8 experience, thank you. Alright, we found additional page in the friend's diary. That's in storage, I think. It is circle with triangle with 2 circle inside. circle, triangle, circle, line, circle. Oh. Let's see what's outside the... Huh. New achievement unlocked. Can I do it again? Nope. Something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity looming over the school's roof. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever other eldritch horrors are still lurked there. I wonder what's the new achievement. Don't know. Doesn't really tell me anything. More importantly, sneak, I believe. Dexterity success. You succeed in grabbing the backpack and return to the staircase leading back to our world. Also, hello, Zuki. How you doing today? Alright, so we got the thing. Let's change the... Oh, we need the candles. Well, we could redraw the sigil. So, triangle. Not that one, not that one, that one. Let's continue exploring. We have the power of katana, so... We're gonna run into the pool, right? That's how we get things? You enter the kitchen. Even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. This seems like reason damage. I can't afford reason damage. Let's look for a first aid kit. What the fuck, Mimi? You can't find a first aid kit anywhere. Come on, Mimi. I need these candles, thank you. Find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One metal seems particularly valuable. Needs tiny key. I really need to figure out where to get this tiny key. Break window! No, this seems like reason too. Check plaques and trophies? Fuck, I was trying to avoid reason damage. You find a small trophy with a curious plaque. Grand Champion of the Cannibal Eating Contest, 1956. You fucking what? Perform the ritual. Time to cut him up. Jack's gonna let her rip. Does that say 71 Doom? That one I can't answer. Continue. Here, you take a step back, it's a writhing morph shape, it's got 3 faces, we get to fight it, you're gonna get fucking katana! Dodge. Doot doot. Doot doot. 13 fucking damage. Ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend gravely wounded but alive. You help him and you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Ending A. Alright, cool. I think you may have loaded up on Doom by playing with the door. Nah, I'm good. Alright, we got a anatomy class. Extra damage against human enemies. Defeating an enemy regained... There we go. Now we can get first aid. I should probably reason buff too, but I'm not going to, because I want more dex. It was 31? That's fine. It's been like 2. As long as we're averaging under 20 per run, I think it's good. So. Alright, yeah. First aid. Scissor Woman is gone for good. Or is it? You shudder knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try to summon the eldritch being. Gulp. Old got stirs. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. What does that mean? Your rest action is less effective. Fuck. Take the key. Extra reason. Thank you. What do you think the statue... done anything. Is it supposed to do stuff? I want the statue to do stuff. Some of our readers report a strange, tall man dressed in white. Oh, travel, yep. Please take care. Don't go on the metro. You're gonna get got. Which is basically this game in a nutshell. You're gonna get fucking got. Try to not get got. Change clothes. Wow, we're actually significantly under Doom. Like, being under 50 is good. We're at 28. God damn. Alright, let's knock out the Fear Festival real quick. This is third time doing this, so that's not so great. Inn owner comes in. So, we got the other ending last time, so we can just kind of do whatever here. What I will say is we've never done this before, so... You try to lose the masked man that has been following you the whole morning. You eventually find yourself in a dead end. Looking for a way out, you hear a branch snapping behind you. Perk. First aid. Defeating an enemy regains... That doesn't... I just thought about it. Doesn't that seem weird for... Defeating an enemy regains reason? Why would they call that first aid? Well, regardless, this fight is over already. It's mental healing. It didn't give me reason! Where's my bonus? Where's my bonus? Is it, it must be bugged or something. Fuck. Maybe it gives stamina and it's just a typo? Oh, fuck, man. The whole reason I picked it up was because it's fucking reason. Look, I have Mimi losing her brain. You've stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small... Ah, this again. I have no money, so sorry, bud. Take your time. See you soon. Alright, a weird sound wakes you up. Yep, more of that. Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Okay, the one thing we haven't done is explored the, festival every time it's popped up. So I think that's what we'll try there. She wasn't exactly all there to begin with. I know! I know! What you know? The investigation is starting to take a toll on you. 5% doom. Alright, we have no money, so I can't buy souvenirs. We can look for friends, though. You stumble into your friend, Dog. Hey, can you borrow me 1 funds? I really want to buy that item. Sorry, Dog. I don't have 1 funds. No, you can have it. Dog, please. There's still some time before the festival starts. Let's continue exploring. Enjoy festival. Break out into a cold sweat when you see the street vendor's twisted grimace. You back off, wishing it was only a mask. Mimi, please. You know what? Fuck this. Visit N, relax. Visit N, relax. Oh. Festival. Is that blood? I hope it isn't Chris's blood. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in nearby forest. Need ritual robe item, which I don't have. Attempt to climb at -2 stamina. Fantastic. Strength check sucks ass. Mimi, please. Mimi, please. -1 reason. In the forest, you hear a faint whimpering in the distance. Ah, this was luck, I think. Mimi's luck is probably in the negative, so I'm gonna try it anyway, because we need to help the dog. Oh, dog. Hell yeah. Wolf. Find yourself in the forest. The sound is getting closer. Ribcage woman again. Now here's the trick. 1, 2. Bam. 1, 2. Bam. Turn 1 kill. It didn't buff either. First aid is busted. First aid is busted. It didn't give me stamina or reason. I will never pick this perk again. It's busted. Alright, so we had this ending earlier. Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival ending B. -2 stamina because I didn't explore the forest and I'm an idiot, so. Ritual. The being once more. Wait, what? Reward. What? What was that? The friendly dog disappeared last night, so we have no more shop. Fantastic. Not that we have the money anyway. Give me that key. We have a level. Fast learner. Getting damaged in combat grants a small amount of experience, extra damage versus human enemies, or folklore studies with +1 knowledge. I learned a ritual? No. I'm thinking anatomy class with some dex. Or do I bump up reason? Nah, I don't think we need to bump reason. More dex means more hit. Hover Doom, 40. Yeah, well, I'm doing fine on Doom. I have like one more thing. I'm doing more than fine on Doom. Extra reason regains. This is actually, once again, going pretty well. Tank top time. Yeah, we have a ton to play with. Alright, the macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind has snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using the bodies of the unfortunate students as materials. Alright, there's one thing everyone at school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. Let's do that. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? I think this is a strength or dexterity check. Well, that's completely different, so I don't know. There's a hot bath skill, though. Good to know. Let's buy a coffee. God, why did it eat 2? I was at 10, wasn't I? When you order your coffee, you find you can't even pay for it. Unhappy, you quickly exit the shop. Lifeless. Investigate Seaside twice. We should sell these. Bat and Scalpel. Do I need to sell that? No. Which god is it? I think it's Goizo. Resting increases doom penalty. Speaking of resting, can this even work? Time flies so fast. 6% doom, we have extra, so. That's a lot of doom, though. Yeah, Mirror Man. Alright, let's check out the seaside. I mean, I'm not afraid of much combat-wise, doggo. Suddenly, the air around you begins to whirl, a supernatural wave of freezing wind. I do know that this is strength-based, so Mimi will fuck this up royally. May do seaside one more time. Walking on the beach, you spot a weirdly colored rock. It seems to be covered in some kind of black algae. Getting closer, you realize it's not a rock. Yeah, I'm not sure how you confuse this with a rock. That's a drowner sponge. Drowners, gotta be. It needs another body now. Let's kill this thing nice and quick, shall we? Let's see, we can deal 21 damage. That's a lot. Dodge. No. Clear. We dodge first, and then what was the chance to hit? 80? 90. We only need one of these. There we go. Yeah, mission accomplished. Oop. No! Alright, we don't... Oh, we do need it! Oh, come on! I can't even risk it. Alright, 90%, I believe. Ease. I can't tell what's going on anymore. You may be going crazy, but you can swear something is watching you from the sea. So what does that do for us? So we completed the side quests, or whatever this is. Pretty good shape, yeah, we're doing fantastic. Does that trigger something? Should we continue investigating the seaside? Asking around neighborhood, you got some results. It seems that all the girls have attended the same school. Side quest unlocks additional choices in the main quest. I don't know, sometimes... Oh, your reflection twists and shimmers when you're not looking at it directly. Goizo is getting closer. Nope, status. Hunger. Cool. Cool. I wonder if we can we like eat an ally or something and it satiates the hunger? Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Oh, this one. So, I have lit the candles, the thing fell or opened up and a spiral hole popped out. Popped up. Popped in? Study the writing on the blackboard. -2 reason, -2 stamina, spell. Fantastic. What is her obsession? I don't know. She's obsessed. Also, we got a spell. What's a spell? Flesh regrowth. +3 stamina, -2 max stamina. I am into that. You find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club and... mermaids? So doom for spells if we go to the library. Not sure how useful that would be. I'm thinking we rest up a little bit. Yeah. Remember, you can forget spells to gain reason. That's true. Yes. And that might come into play, goddammit! A nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attacks the windows. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed about mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan to the town's sewer system, or of the town's sewer system. Someone has marked a path leading from the sea directly to the school building. I don't like that at all. Stop right there! You won't destroy my life's work! Sir? Sir, do you know what you're about to fucking... Sir, I have a fucking katana. There's something wrong here. A weird apathy has seemed to infect every adult you ask for help. You'll have to deal with it alone. I don't think we need funds since Doggo's gone. I'm still don't know how to repair these damn forest tapes. You're one of the possessed sword girls from da-da-da-da-da? Crazy med student with a katana's here to kill people, that's right. She's here to kill people and eat them. She's got the hunger. I don't know, it's been so long since I watched da-da-da-da-da-da. I should watch it again, maybe. It's been a while. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover a corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore out his throat. Seika. Yeah, that does not ring a bell at all. So, I do know if we steal his gun, it's reason damage, so... I'm not doing that. We can check his wounds for clues. It's probably a perception or a knowledge thing. Escape before more people arrive. Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, you didn't tear out his throat, but instead... Or they didn't tear out his throat, but instead carved an occult symbol with something sharp. Try to remember the shape and escape before anyone arrives. Interesting. You compare the sewer plan with a school map, and it suddenly dawns on you. School basement. That must be where the kidnapper is meeting or keeping missing swimming. Me speak good. Me speak real good. Me have good brain. Gonna rest again, because it's fucking free at this point with the amount of doom I have. A woman bumps into you as she runs from a beauty parlor. Before you can say anything, you notice her face. She's carved out with her own, or she's carved out her own eyes. If I can't see it, it can't see me, right? You shudder, seeing a faint vision of Goizo reflected in the beauty parlor's mirrors. Should do that after Castlevania? Castlevania was good. And Castlevania is Netflix original, isn't it? Investigate morbid school. Bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress, the upper part at least. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewed? Isn't it sewn? In place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks up to you and he looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Stepping carefully over her corpse, the janitor picks up the bloody axe. 40 HP, hot damn! Good thing we have katana. 75, 75. No, we couldn't do 2. Alright, so we can just confirm 13 damage turn. Third season comes out in a couple days, I think, of Castlevania? That's... I don't know Castlevania pretty much at all, so... I know Darkula and Alucard, which is just Darkula backwards. We can do this. Boop, 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 boop. So Mimi's looking a little worse for wear. It's not great. Mad Janitor's body slumps to the floor. You pick up his axe and using it as crutch, you try to leave the room. Injured and weakened, you slowly lose consciousness in the school corridor. See that? What did the mansion do? Or the seaside investigation? It didn't give me any new options. I've seen this one before. Ending A. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the Mad Janitor is found, but you will sleep a little better knowing that tonight, the other students are safe. Seaside gave you 15 XP. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Interesting. Level, though. Let's see. Leadership, knowledge. I think we have to stamina this. Because we have to get through the tower, or lighthouse, or whatever. There's something wrong with the tap water. It's black and oily. Oh, no! I can't take a bath! Fuck. Some quests have endings locked behind it. Also, the event might be different if you hadn't done the event. Investigation gave you a possibility for an alternative ending, but you need certain item and action to do it. Son of a bitch! I wish they kind of gave you a little bit more of a clue of what is needed. Like, I'm never gonna figure out what to do with these tapes. There's no way I ever figure out what to do with these tapes. Also, why does the katana do 3 more damage than a fire axe? Remember, you can rest in the lighthouse? That's true, I forgot about that, thank you. It eats a little doom or whatever. Demolition of an old inner-city shrine has resulted in an array of unfortunate accidents, and most recently, the death of 6 people suspected of the arson. And, people? This boy. The tapes have no use as far as I can figure out. There's gotta be something you do with it, because you have these tapes, and then you have the tape player. You gotta be able to do something with them. Yeah, they still didn't fix the water problem. I know. Number of things that aren't in game yet. I just feel it would be weird for them to implement an item that has no use, I feel. Side quest I think relates to the alternate end, but I suspect Mermaid's case it's sheer RNG. Oh shit, whoops. I meant to do that button, and then to the lighthouse. It's time to stop Goizo. That's a lot of flashing. 2% Doom? Fucking free, boys! It's time to start climbing. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. Cable that's connected. Oh, it's Trial of Blood Acid. Disconnect the plug. Strength check failure. Not enough strength. To -2 stamina. Sounds about right. I can't believe the dog's coming with me. That's crazy. Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by masked men. Ah, it's Takashi-san. Time to figure out you don't have enough stat in anything. Yeah, something like that. Well, Takashi-san, you're cool and all. 1 dodge. What's the percent chance? Base chance to hit 105. You fucking what? Boop, boop. Bye, Takashi-san. Following the winding staircase, we arrive at the Trial of Blood Electricity. Grab the metal rods. Knowledge check passed. You're about to grab the rods when you notice the dials and buttons. You toy with them for a bit before adjusting both voltage and current, so it's safe for you to grab them. With the buzz, the gate opens. Cool. Following the winding staircase, we arrive at the Trial of Blood Knives. This one's Dex. We better pass this shit. The lighthouse is unique because if you don't have enough stat, you just fail. Don't think it's random. It seems that way that it's not Uh-oh. Following the winding staircase, you stop. Well, wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all clues and newspaper clippings, and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them except one. Select the title of the mystery you investigated as the second one. Wasn't that the Moonlight Sailors? Or was it the... oh, God. I don't... I think it was Moonlight. It's either Moonlight or Freaky. I don't remember. I don't fucking remember. Whatever. Wrong answer. Your head starts to hurt. The doom. It was footage. Oh well, you discovered garbled memories. Dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Button. Did the new one first this run? Of course I did. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. Mission accomplished, boy. The ritual awakening the Eldritch God stopped. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again and again.
And again, congratulations, we're safe. Wait. These are the characters. Mimi ain't here, though. Weird. Cool. 4 new achievements, 4 new enemies, 13 new events, and 5 puzzles. Continue. Cool. Nice. So, is there a list of achievements or something? There is. Are these all achievements? Oh my god. Entering the overgrown factory wearing a cult robe and Karukosa mask. Oh, you can track achievements. Look at that. Wait. What the fuck did I just click? The fuck did I just click? Karukosa is a riff on Carcosa. What's Carcosa? Purify 2 cursed places in a single playthrough. Unlocks monument location. Unlocks flare gun items. So, oh, this is like Risk of Rain. Finishing achievements unlocks items. Complete the game with the 6th character. Unlocks samurai outfit. Cool. Wait, Mimi has a samurai outfit? It's a thing from the Cthulhu mythos. Yeah, I'm not too well versed on Cthulhian stuff. I just like the occasional Lovecraft thing. Seal of Savish. It's a city associated with Hoster, the king in yellow. Reach turn 30 in endless mode. Buy and return an expensive drug. Win playthrough on hard. Solve the blue. Unlock 25 achievements, 30 achievements. Want to play through using frail backstory? How do I unlock that? At any point in the game, have 30 cigarettes in the inventory. Excuse me? Discover a hole in the painting. Shop for items 10 times in a single run. Meet your other neighbor? Backstab a follower. Wait, didn't I do that? Oh wait, I guess it wasn't a backstab. Oh, it also didn't save. I forgot about that. The game crashed. That's funny. Sacrifice your ally with a ritual dagger equipped. I can explain many of these if you care. No. I'm not sure I'll even remember. Should you explain it to me? I know how to meet the other neighbor. Alright, well, I mean, if you know that one, yeah, toss me... I am done for the day, though, so... Lose your playthrough due to Doom. Nice. I had to check Steam discussion. I assumed it would be some kind of RNG. Is it not? I know how to burn down the school? Come on! That's awesome! You can do shit like that? Oh, it's amazing. Have your ally die during combat encounter. That's a thing? Tab out of the game for a while? Other neighbor isn't RNG. What do you mean tab out? Like, tab out, tab out? You tend to not use your allies? I forget that they're usable in that way. Surprise the dog. What does it mean? If you tab out of the game for a while, your other neighbor will appear. That's weird. Boop the dog at the start. I like this. This is a lot of replayability. I didn't expect there to be this much. Huh. As Miku, take a hostage wearing Tokyo outfit. Who the fuck is Miku? Hold on, I want to see the characters real quick. Zaxb. Click, 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 click. Alright, character. Which one is Miku? I don't have a Miku. Miku is the 7th playable character. Correct, you don't have her. Well then... Alright, well... Whatever. City history? Oh, I didn't even know this was a button. This just looked different. Choose up to 2 different additional actions per location for this playthrough. What? Exit to menu. Confirm. You can now turn shops on and off. Cool. I don't know why you would, but that's pretty cool. Alright, regardless, I'm done for the day. Yeah, 2 runs of this was good. I'm glad this game doesn't crash anymore, because I can stream it now. Whereas before, I had to give up, and it was sad. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day. Hopefully you guys do as well. And tomorrow is definitely the end of 10-2. 100%. I'm not fucking that up this time. And I don't know, maybe this picks back more up on Saturday. I do enjoy this game. I will be playing it more in my own time too. Now that it doesn't crash, I want to unlock some of these achievements to see some weird shit. So thank you guys for watching. Peace out, boys.